What if I told you that there's a coin out there right now that is under $1 million in market cap, but they have a lot of potential and are backed by Binance founders, Coinbase founders, and some of the MetaMask founders as well? This is going to be a video on D.Fi or the DeFi token, because these guys have an exchange listing coming up in a couple days, and I think it's going to be massive for the coin. So this isn't financial advice, but without further ado, let's dive in to the world of DeFi. So this is the DeFi platform, and honestly, guys, this is probably one of the best projects out there in terms of an investment, in terms of an opportunity, because they do have an exchange listing coming up very soon. And these guys basically provide API for the entire crypto industry. We're talking MetaMask, right? We're talking CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap. These guys all rely on the infrastructure that this project is set up. And with their coin, basically, I see a lot of funds coming into that coin over the next year with this current Bitcoin bull run. So if we go into the actual investors here, we can actually see that these guys are backed by CoinSensus, which is the MetaMask founders, Huobi Ventures, Defiance Capital, and many more big names in the crypto space. If we go down to their angel investors, you can see Justin Lee in there. He's a massive name, one of the founders of Coinbase. We've got John here that was one of the founders of Binance Chain, and we have a bunch more here that are big names in the crypto space that are massively respected, and definitely when they do invest in a project like this, gonna be something that you wouldn't expect to fail. So if we go down here as well, we can see exchanges have also invested in this project. We can see Huobi, we just talked about that, OKX, Mexi, all right, and Bitmart as well, just to name a few. Even KOLs are getting involved with this, such as massive names like the Moon and that Martini guy backing the project. Now, if we go over to their socials, we can see they have 320,000 followers here. And as you can see, just for legitimacy, just for another tick box here, we can see they have actually secured the DeFi @ which is huge. Very hard to get this @ for sure on Twitter, on X, right? This is definitely something that is big for the project. If we scroll down here, they do have that new CEX listing on the 7th here. Could be Binance, could be another big name here. They're already listed on a bunch of exchanges, but this could be something that does push it into that next level, particularly if it's a heavily regulated exchange, allowing access to the token from places like the UK or Germany that are pretty regulated in the crypto space. But what does this project actually do? It's mainly API, guys. So these guys obviously are used and trusted by CoinGecko, Gecko Terminal, MetaMask here, okay, and a bunch of others that are massive in the space. If we go down here, you can see roughly how their API works. They do this for the other platforms, but they do have it all available with very clean UI, as you can see here, in their own platform. We'll get into this in a minute, but just in terms of technology, infrastructure, these guys are absolutely crushing it. They support 14 different blockchains, okay, and they help prevent scams across the blockchain with their own in-house antivirus scanner. So this can be a token scanner that just helps people figure out if it's a rug or a honeypot, okay? They've got the NFT scanner, smart contract scanner, and Shield API that basically can shield you from maybe illiquid projects or something like this that could be high risk to invest in. If we go over to what these guys do in the real world, they actually host a conference here that is multi-chain and allows anyone to come in. And you can see here they have over 1,000 attendees. This was in the 2024 one, and 50 big speakers that again are huge in the crypto space. So in terms of networking, these guys have it down. In terms of infrastructure, they supply most of the industry, and in terms of the coin price, heavily undervalued in my opinion, okay? These guys are supported by Forbes, Blockworks, Wall Street Journal, Business Insider, and Investing.com, to name a few of the powerhouse PR industry people out there that are really just pushing this project. Now, looking at this tweet here, you can see that they've got 2,300 likes, 500 retweets, and 257 replies. And the reason for that is because they're announcing their exchange listing on February 7th. So on February 7th, they will be listed on a new exchange. The rumor is that it's Binance, but I cannot confirm that right now. But if it is Binance, I imagine this being incredibly good for the token. Now, other things this platform does is obviously on the security side. So we can see here that you can scan any smart contract, any token, or any NFT to essentially check if it is bad or if it is good. And you can see here, they have a very simple system that you basically go through and see, okay, well, this is, there's a transfer fee on this token, so maybe maybe you don't want to invest in it, because if you are spreading it across different wallets, you're actually going to be charged a fee because of that. And yeah, this platform basically can identify that with pretty much any token on the blockchain. So this is fantastic when it comes to auditing. It's completely free, and you just go in there, you check your tokens, you check your wallets, or you check the NFTs, you just see what's good, see if there's any issues with that, and resolve those very, very quickly. So this is going to help you basically figure out in a transparent way what's good in the industry, what's bad in the industry, and again, it's all completely free here, so that's fantastic. Here we have the crypto hacks section. This basically tracks every hack in the blockchain, and it tracks on the funds recovered or whether something's going to be recovered soon. And this is going to be great if you have been a victim to a hack, or if you have lost funds in some way. You could basically use this to track any projects that are getting any kind of thing coming through that could be a way to get your funds back. As well as that, they do have their staking platform here as well, which is huge. Okay, so you can actually just stake directly on the De.Fi site. And yes, the URL is just De.Fi. So these guys, in terms of handles, getting the DeFi handle on X and getting the URL here, they are nailing it on that front. So in summary here, the De.Fi platform is something that basically supplies API data for the blockchain to the entire crypto industry. And these guys do have a token, and they do have a potential listing coming out on the 7th of February. I say potential listing, it is a confirmed listing, but we just don't know who it's going to be with yet. Might be Binance, might be Coinbase, might be both. You never know. But whatever it is, I do think it is a bullish sign for this token. So if you do want to get involved, check it out in the description. But I would highly just recommend using this platform anyway, because it's something that is incredibly unique, and it's doing a lot of good here in the crypto space. So that's going to be it for this video. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you in the next one. Drop a like on the video, and that is it from me. Cheers.